low on the screen. Howdy, Greg. Howdy, Luterate. Just saying hi to people.
Hi, Frank. Hi, John. Hi, Greg.
Bill, I got no picture for you. There you are. Now you're centered perfect. All right, this is the, oh, look at that. Much better. I'm using Denise's camera tonight, guys, for camera number 2. So
Oh,
we're going to turn down the sound just a hair. So I won't be getting as much feedback. All right, let's open up this box.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Yodi. Hi, Ellsworth. How we all doing today?
I can't really show it, guys, but there it is, a sealed box. Alrighty, guys, I don't know if this is the companion box to the one Thursday night with 14 silvers or not. We're going to find out. All right. I do not see, okay, I do see one NISC. There's a 2022, but I do not see any silver. But we didn't see any silver before, but we did have 2 silver enders. They were on the far side, so we have to remember to flip them over. All right. I'll just get going right with roll 1. Hi, Yodi. Hi, Angie. Hi, Art. Hey, Mystic. It's like Christmas.
Rob, what do you have your camera set at? Because you're real fuzzy.
My top picture?
Picture of you. It's like it's
let me go on and check.
Is everybody else okay? Maybe it's just mine, and I don't know. But the other Monardo 2 is coming through fine.
Yeah, it is really fuzzy, Bill. Let me reset it. Oh, it says 720. That's as high as I'm going to get. Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, it says 720. That's as high as I'm going to get. Wow. Yeah, I've got a serious lag.
And you got an echo now.
Yeah, I just got rid of the echo.
Yeah, I can still hear.
All right, which way did I do that? Hold on. All right, that's better.
Hi, Wendy. Hey, Rob, to get rid of the fuzzy, why don't you reset your camera down instead of up? That might
You mean
help.
this one?
Yeah, the one that you're on. Sometimes that'll clear it up. And there's the echo.
Well, that's a little better, Bill.
Yeah, it's a lot better on my end.
All right, let me see if I can.
Yeah, if what happens if you're using too much bandwidth or stuff, you want to set your camera down. Yeah, your echo's bad.
All right, I'm closing all my windows.
Okay.
No, that's not any better. Not any better.
Might be the fan
See,
moving.
it looks great on StreamYard. All right, that's a little better.
Still got that echo though.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I see you've got
All right,
your
I
mic.
closed the other window, Bill. Is that better?
Oh, that's a lot better.
Okay, yeah, I closed the other window. All right, let's get going here. Oh yeah, we got 2 views of this.
Nice.
All right, roll 1. Well, it's like Christmas. Good morning, good evening, Art. Thanks for being here, buddy. Howdy, Angie, Yodi, Tom K, Greg, Yodi, Miss Wendy, Mr. Jocko. What's up?
We got 14 in the house. Thank you all for being here.
All righty, nothing in roll 1. All right, let's change the banner to edit 0 and 0. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that will change, Bill.
Yeah, hope so. Hope you have another box like the other night. That was great.
Yeah, Denise's phone looks a lot better than my phone.
You're using your phones?
All right, we got a 2021 NIFC. What we got? I gotta get this phone straight. Yeah, that's a lot more crystal clear than my phone was.
Hello, bud.
All right, 2021 NIFC.
Nice.
It's just a nice 72. All right, we got some replacement coins here.
Ronnie, hello.
Well, guys, we didn't get any silver in the other box to roll 26. So,
Nice, Yodi.
evening, Ron. Bill, Mystic has a question for you.
I haven't in a long time, Mystic. I'm planning on doing some though. If I can get rolls here.
Nice, Yodi. Very nice. Hey, Bud Files.
Mr. Tully, good evening.
Got a lot of shiny rims that we're checking, guys. This is box 3 of 7 from the garage.
Oh,
Got to pick
here's
up 2 more
question.
boxes tomorrow.
Rob, Rick found a 2024 commemorative of some kind with a DR on it, but it said, "In COD we trust." Is it a keeper?
Yeah, Angie, I think some of those ones, the G didn't come out right on them. So yes, I think that's a keeper.
Yeah. I was watching some guys. God, I can't even think of the channel now. But he deals with coins and he has a YouTube channel. And he bought a bunch of phonies from somebody. Now, you know the 86 Liberty commemoratives you get? Well, somebody passed off what was supposed to be a 1906 Liberty commemorative silver. And like you said, he goes, there is no such thing. And he
All right, I
said
turned it up a little bit, Bill, so I can hear you better.
he buys the phony coins so he can get them off the market and show people what's out there. I was surprised. He bought a lot from a person. It was like 12 phony coins. Bart Cubbins, how you doing? Good evening.
Howdy, Bart.
Wow.
Wow, that's literally got no
Look at
reeded edge left to it.
look what Dutchie put. He has to pay a commission to get coins from the bank.
Who does?
Gold Penny Dutchie over there in the Netherlands. They charge him.
Well, that's because they have to pay the armored car company to deliver them, Dutchie, because of the weight. Unfortunately, I have a good rapport with my bank and a good account, so they get me these boxes without charging me any premium.
You're echoing again, Rob. Don't know why. Hi, Chuck Owens.
Nice 1980.
Now it went away. Moon, how you doing?
Hey, Chuck Owens. Good evening. Uh-oh, Yodi says he dropped the simplex.
Oh. Euro coins are rubbish. Well, we really hate them.
Nice, Mystic. I'd love to go walking Tampa River with you sometime, sir.
Dutchie, we get them over here and we hate them because they look like a gold coin coming out of the dirt when we get one. Leo, good evening.
Hey, Phil. Well, I can literally hear these coins echoing. So, man, if we find silver, you're going to be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Like I say, guys, there's 7 boxes. Well, there's now 4 more, but we had 7 boxes of halves I bought over the last 3 weeks in the garage. Haven't had time to do them. So I'm taking the time now. So I don't know which ones are companion boxes to each other.
Okay, Yodi's saying I have an Echo too. I wonder if I need to get out of the YouTube side.
Hey, I closed mine down, Bill.
Yeah, so did I. Is that better, Yodi? Nope, I hear it.
Yeah, it's actually worse, Bill.
That's weird. Okay.
Evening, Gregory Gibson. Ooh, there's a nice shiny rim.
How's
That should be an NIFC. Yep, beautiful 22 Philly.
Why?
Number 2 of those. We have here 89. I have not found an 87 yet this year, NIFC.
Hi, Marty B. It's got to be
Marty
something
B.
with YouTube and StreamYard then.
Guys, if this second camera right here looks better because I'm using Denise's new phone. Her brand new Samsung as opposed to my 7-year-old LG. Yeah, that's a much crystal clearer picture. Those are a couple of thick rims. Nope, just a really nice 77.
Yep, my echo cancellation is on according to this. Let's try something. Let's turn it on and see. Wow, see what happens.
All right, roll 12. Man, this has been fast.
How's that? Really? Do I have an echo now?
Bill, when you unplugged and plugged back in the last time on the stream, it worked better. Tuesday night.
Yeah. Well, I just shut off the echo canceling, and that seems to make it better.
Yeah, that's a little better now.
Marty's going to Rendezvous tomorrow.
All right, roll 13. Very nice, Marty. No, it's a little newer than a flip phone, Chuck, but it's this is the phone I use all the time. That's
You're
not a
right,
crack in the
Leo.
screen, that's a crack in the protector. But the back, I do have that nice crack. But yeah, this is the one I'm going to be replacing.
Oh, I wanted to say something to that, Rob. Well, it's late at night, but most people do have a crack in the back, so.
Yeah, Marty, we're trying to.
Chuck Owens is getting echo typing.
All right, we'll see if that's any better.
Sounds better at my end. Captain Vic, hello.
All right. I think that should be a little better, Bill.
That's a lot better at my end. I don't know about your end.
I turned the sound on the phone down some.
Ah, okay.
We'll get this figured out one of these days, guys.
May take us 100 years, but we'll get it figured out.
All right, roll 14.
Rob is still bad. Check out. He's fine on my end.
Ooh, there's a shiny edge.
Yes, there is.
Man, that should be like a brand new 2022 Denver.
Wow.
Like I said, we didn't get silver last box to roll 26, and then the floodgates opened up.
So you're, yeah, but he's got the sound turned off on one of the phones. He's got the mic turned off on one of the phones, Chuck. So that shouldn't do it.
Well, what I did, Phil, is I turned off the. All right, let's try this. All right.
Hi, Hunter.
Can you guys hear me?
Marty,
Rob, mic the mute. I do have the camera muted that's facing me.
Yeah, you can see it. It says muted right on it. Huh.
All right, how about that?
Mine at my end. Hi, Loretta.
Evening, Loretta.
But you're talking about flip phones. You know they got the new smart flip phones out now. And I'm thinking,
If I turn it down now, I can't even hear Bill.
maybe I need to turn mine up a little bit so you can.
Yeah, if you can turn your volume up, Bill.
How's that sound now, Rob?
Much better.
Okay. How's the
And
echo?
I'll turn mine down a little bit. Yeah, I got to get rid of this echo. All right.
Well, it's funny.
I just won't talk much, Bill. We'll let Bill do the talking.
My echo cancellation was on, but it made it worse.
So is
I turned it
mine.
off. So I don't get that. You turn it off and it gets better.
All right, let's try turn off. Let's try turn off camera two.
Hi, Gregory. Hi, John Finders Keepers.
All right, what about now? Bill,
No
can
echo.
you hear me?
I can hear you, but you sound distant.
All right, what about now?
Little better.
All right, that's much better.
Yeah.
I
I
turned
can
off
hear
the
you.
phone. All right. Good idea, Mystic and Yodi.
Bill is now clean. Apparently, the mic on her phone is too good.
Yeah. It was picking it up really well.
Yeah, Rob is no longer echoing. Okay.
Okay, good guys.
Wow, how would you ever think that a mic would be too good? Hi, Joe. Bad idea.
Yeah, really. Evening, Joe. Already got 15 people here. Thank you, guys.
Well, now that I think about it, think about like your 4K cameras. If you try to put a 4K format on a regular computer screen, it looks like crap. So
Yeah, I don't.
my snap and
Uh,
scavenge.
Clipchamp offers you 4K, but I don't use it. I just do.
Oh crap! Now Marty and Loretta say they have echo, and Chuck says still echo. Greg still have an echo. Okay, let's try this again. I'll go into mine. Oh
All
wait,
right, I turned mine down.
is the echo my end or Rob's end, or can you tell?
You sound good, Bill.
Okay, echoing a lot, says Wendy. Well, I'm going to turn the damn. How's that now, guys? Is that any better?
You sound good.
Well, I just turned the echo cancellation back on. Rob echoes. You're the one with the echo, Rob.
I won't talk much.
No, now Loretta says perfect. All good, says Greg. Okay, go ahead and talk.
Evening, Snap and Scavenge. Thank you. All right,
Silver
good guys.
wishes. Hello, and thank you. How many people we got in here?
Good wishes. I got your prize, your win. Thank you very much.
21
Ooh,
and
that's nice.
Mike the Greek. Hello.
All right, we got this one. It should be an NFC, and it is another 2022 for number 4. And what is this nice bright gold rim? Just a very shiny 1980. Man, that's a good looking rim right there. Where we at? Look at that. You can see that gold color right there.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I really hate the thought that now my computer's good, but now it's got Windows 10, and I know an 11 upgrade won't work that well on it, so now I got to get a new computer.
Well, when our new computer went, and they actually sent us another computer. We didn't get back our same computer, and the one they sent back has Windows 11 on it.
Nice.
So they upgraded it for us for free. Well, I'm sure they didn't mean to.
Mine's out of warranty now, so which sucks. But I got to do it anyways because mine has a video card, and half this new stuff won't even recognize the video card. So
another 2022 for our 5th one, and what is the one next to it? I thought that might be a proof. Had a proof in a while, guys. Yeah, all the echo's gone on my end, Bill.
Same here. Everybody else says it's all gone.
Yay, don't touch anything.
Yeah, I think
all right, roll 20.
Go to Newegg and buy me parts and build a computer again. Buy really quality parts. That way I don't got to worry about it.
Yeah, I will tell you this: the next computer, which hopefully will be a while, will be a brand new and not buying any more refurbished. All right. Had a box 2 years, had no silver, but 80. Holy shit, Mike! 88 proofs. You could, hell, if you sold each one of those proofs for even for $5, that's $440.
Yeah.
Wow, Mike.
No, I used to buy from Tiger Direct and Fry's Electronics in California. They're both gone now, so sucks.
How long has it been since you lived in California now, Bill? How long have you been in Tennessee now, Bill?
I'm going on 5 years here now.
Nice.
But the way things are going, I mean, I wanted to move back home. Now I'm not so sure. They're just getting so bad out there.
Yeah.
Like the fire insurance has gone through the roof. So if they'll even give it to you. My brother's
All right,
house.
2018. That's a
Yeah,
year
Tiger
we don't
was
get often
around
for
for
ours.
For years, Phil. I love those people. And so is Fry's Electronics. It's the weather I'm trying to get used to here, Phil. The weather here still gets to me. Oh, that sucks, Joe. He did five rolls of quarters and they were all brand new. But they're all in
Yeah,
circuit.
Phil, I saw the video footage on that, Phil. I don't know how you can hit that Clearwater Ferry. They said they gave the guy a toxology test and he passed. He wasn't drunk, but he just had to not be paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, one dead, 11 injured. 2 of them had to be airlifted. It was a bad boat accident.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fry's was
Right underneath the Causeway Bridge where Joe and I got stopped by the water popo. Because that's a no wake area. Yeah, Phil, I don't know why he stayed for a while and then left. I don't understand that. All right, 2002, that's another NIFC. That gives us 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that gives us 7. But those aren't what we're looking for, guys. We're looking for silver and proofs, commemoratives, maybe a foreign, not a guitar pick. And yes, I've gotten 2 guitar picks in boxes of $50. I don't quite understand that, Bill.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
It was great because that boat is mostly tourists because they take you out to an island off Clearwater Beach and it's a way you can in the mainland get out to Clearwater without having to take your car.
Wow, completely jumped the stern into the ferry. Damn.
He drove right up onto it, yeah. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Bill, I think this idea of setting the camera down at an angle is a good idea. This way we got 2 pictures on the rolls. Thank you, Greg. We're hoping. Man, we got some beautiful rims on these coins. Look at those nice shiny gold rims. There's some nice, fairly uncirculated or non-circulated halves. Yeah, I know, Mike. Well, at least I don't have a glass desk, Mike. All right, that should be an NIFC right there. That is a super shiny. Yep, 2022. Put one in to replace it. What is this one? 2001. Nope, last year of non-NIFCs. 71. 2000.
Just make sure you have pants on when you stream like that, Rob.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that was from Mike the Greek.
Yeah. That's a Mike the Greek comment, definitely.
Holy crap. No way. Oh, there we go.
Very nice, Marty. I think Marty told us about that. Marty, was it a whole bell? Mike, or at least really tall socks. Thank you for buying, Phil. Thank you for buying for Jason and Alex. I hope you use my discount code, sir. If it was over $100.
Oh, if he bought a Garrett Vortex, that's $5.99.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I was just watching Mike over at Iffy Signals. Did a couple videos on those not too long ago on the CX9. Unfortunately, they just did an upgrade and it kind of went backwards on them. They'll fix it.
Is that Garrett's new machine?
Yeah. Yeah, he paid $5.99. You could have got 10% off if you used his.
No, $10, not 10%.
Oh, $10. Okay. Hi, Tom Riley. Sorry.
I wish it was 10%. All right, guys, roll 30. Roll 35. Evening, Tom Riley. Tom's up a little late tonight.
Yeah, how you doing, Tom? Yeah, Phil, it screwed things up. Hi, Colonel.
Evening,
So
Colonel
hopefully we'll get
Collecting.
it fixed. Because before that, it was turning into a really good machine.
Well,
The only thing I don't like
you got to get used to it.
They're doing the same as everybody else. The machine's out, but the extra coils aren't out for them yet.
Well, it took Mind Lab a long time to get that little 6-inch coil out for the Equinox.
Yeah.
But man, when that thing came out, everybody loves that 6-inch coil on that Equinox.
Yeah, well, Nocta did the same thing with their triple and double score too, getting those out. So small one.
See, guys, here's where I think I always get silver when you get two of the copper edges where the silver sides are sitting next to each other. It makes it look like one silver coin.
Jocko's going back to bed. Good night, Jocko.
Take care, Jocko. I owe Jocko a coin, and he says, instead of sending me a coin that might get lost, just send me a Amazon e-gift card. So I'll be sending out Jocko an Amazon e-gift card for one of his duck race wins. No, nothing yet, Miss Torchy.
Be right back, people.
The box has been cold, ice cold.
Ooh.
Ice baby cold. Oh, another NIFC for number 9, but again, not what we're looking for. We're looking for silver and proofs. Roll 37. I have zero faith in my mailman, he says. All right, guys, I thought that was silver there for a second. I got really excited there for a second. Where are we at here? I got really excited about that middle one, but it's just going to be a dark. Yep, 79, just a dark edge. I got excited about that. 1,000.
Torchy, come on, silver. Oh, wow. Got a new mailman, and none of the overseas mail has arrived since the guy's been. That's not good.
Thank you, Torchy. Yeah, that's not good, Jocko.
That's like when I ship stuff out here, if my regular mail lady's gone, I don't ship anything out. When she's here, it always makes it. When she's not here, it's a crapshoot. So I got stuff I need to ship out, but I can't do it till the 4th of next month when she comes back. I
The
just
only
don't
package
trust-
I'm super hoping gets there without any problem is my payment to the IRS.
Yeah.
But I watched the guy hand stamp it. So we're on roll 30.
Hi,
This is
Mandy.
roll 40. This is roll 40. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, we're almost, Christ, guys, we're 4/5 done already. Yeah, when you don't find silver, guys, it doesn't take long at all to go through a roll
Yeah.
or a box. It's going to take me longer to re-roll them up.
Yep. Chaco. Same thing here. U.S. snail. Yep. But absolutely has to get there within a month. Was it? God, I can't remember for Second City. I think it was Second City where they showed the guy going out to mail off a letter and he taped it to the back of the turtle. Said the U.S. mail. Absolutely has to get there within a month.
Sad.
Damn, Angie. Oh yeah,
That's just
I learned I don't put the change of address into the post office. I do it wherever I get mail from. Otherwise, it doesn't happen.
I'll tell you something, Jocko. If it makes it to out for delivery and it gets nicked at the end there, I'd be talking to somebody in supervisory capability. We have UPS and FedEx guys here getting. They caught a young guy, Bill, that was delivering for Amazon. He would, use his phone, take the picture of it on the porch, so he proved to Amazon he was delivering it. And then as soon as he took the picture, he'd pick it back up, take it back to the truck with him. And they caught him on Ring doorbell.
Yep, we got one of those.
I don't understand how these guys think they're going to get away with this with these Ring doorbells. I mean,
Our biggest problem is
they're horrible for metal detecting because the people just talk to you from the house and they never have to come to the door. And we have yet to ever get a permission through somebody through a Ring doorbell.
Yeah.
Just never.
our mailbox.
Great
Our mailbox is on one side of the lot. The front door is on the another side of the lot, so we can't watch we do have another camera set up out there, but you can't see what they're putting in or out of taking out of the box. So,
well, the people across the street from Denise, we had these new tenants move into the rental house across the street, and I guess they don't want to pay for garbage. So what they do is they go to our recycling tub, which is the blue recycling tub, and we have trash in it. They're throwing their trash in our recycling tub. They're coming over in the middle of the night.
God.
So they're going to get a little note the next time any trash shows up. They're going to get a little note on top of the can that says, just want to let you know, yeah, no kidding, Greg. And they're going to get a little note that says, we now have a camera under the eaves. Well, guys, we're down to 10 rolls after this one. This box is not looking good.
Yeah, Dutchie, I learned here if I'm shipping out something that's worth some money, I put insurance on it because by God, if they lose it and you file a claim, they miraculously find it.
Yeah, Bill had that recently happen. He was ready to file a claim and his package miraculously showed up.
Twice within a month and a half.
All right,
But no insurance. But I mean, I had to pay above and beyond what you normally. Here, you get $100 automatically.
Well, it looks like it's been a quiet box, guys. 72. I do have a box of quarters coming this week, guys. I'm going to be trying my first box of quarters for the year.
Oh, nice, Rob.
I enjoy finding those. West Points, Bill.
God, I wish I could just find a good one of the 2020 back COVID one I found, because I mean this thing is basically trash because it was near a burn pile apparently. But it's still worth $6 in the shape it's in. So I guess that's a real rare one.
There you go. Well, guys, I do want to show you this. I said I'd find it. I found this, I think, a couple years ago. This is a beautiful 1992, 1992 Columbus, celebrating Columbus finding the New World. This is a San Francisco proof 1992 commemorative. This is just absolutely a stunningly beautiful.
Is. Wow.
Only one of these I've ever found. I found this in a box about 2 years ago. Just a stunning coin.
That's got to be worth a few bucks.
I would think so, Bill. In 8 years, this is the only one I've ever found. 500th anniversary of Columbus discovery. That is just, that's one of my favorite coins I've found coin roll hunting. Thank you, Greg. And Greg, if I get 2 West Points in my next box of quarters, Greg, I'll send you one.
Well, I was just really surprised that I found a fairly new one metal detecting.
Yeah, I definitely never found one metal detecting. I did find 2
Bill, that's a half.
find 2 Sacagaweas. I did find 2 Sacagaweas next to each other in a park one day. Ooh, guys, that's really thick right there. Oh, let's get the camera going. That is really thick right there, guys. Come on. Nope, that's just a regular 94p. Holy smokes. I thought for sure that was going to be a proof. Look how thick that is.
Yeah.
Wow. I got excited for that.
You're right, Joe. Columbus only found somebody's backyard.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite commemoratives I've found. Yeah, that's true, Joe. Yeah, that's a $50, Phil. That's a regular. It's a regular US half, but it's a proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Digging Louisiana. Hi,
Digging Louisiana.
Brad, Rocky Mountain Prospectors here. Yes, they are.
Oh, guys, sorry to disappoint everybody tonight. Not as exciting as our 14 silver night, but this does give us another box that I can take back tomorrow.
Angie says Rob has ruined Rick. Has him checking all his money now.
Yeah, I'd like to find one of those Cheerio Sacagaweas, Phil. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louisiana, you get that. Evening, Brad. Hello. You get that box of 14 silvers, and you just hope the next box has got them too.
Well, I remember. I don't know about anybody else. For the longest time, our local post office back home, the only change you got out of the machine was $1 Sacagaweas.
I get banks that get the rolls of those in. They've asked me if I've wanted to buy them before, but I don't want to. Yeah, that just doesn't interest me. All righty, guys. Roll 45. We got 5 rolls.
Whoa, look what Phil Leo just wrote at 10:32.
Yeah, I'll be definitely looking for that. I do have a box of dimes here.
Hi,
Nice,
William.
Thank you, Mike. Hey, I went 2 summers ago. I went 17 boxes without silver. Yeah, I was getting.
I remember that.
And that you guys, that first silver I got after 17 or 18 boxes, I just sat there staring at it. I just kept staring at it. I was like, oh my God, that's what a silver looks like.
1970 proof Roosevelt dime, no S mint mark, about 500,000. Wow.
Yeah, see, there you go, the no S mint mark. Thank you, William. Me appreciate it. We're just about done, William. This is roll 42 or four. I'm sorry, 47.
That would be sweet. Never going to happen, but for
Well,
me
that's
anyway.
that's one show. Goodbye.
I have a penny Cheerios coin unopened on the Great Wall, but I don't think I've ever had a second.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about those when those came out. I was clueless about those Sacagaweos and the Cheerios.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about those till way after that happened.
Yeah.
Well, guys. Well, no, Chuck, I get to send all this right back to the bank, sir. So the only thing I'm going to have invested here is time and a little bit of mileage to take these back to the bank, sir. The bank gives me the wrappers for free. So I'll just, after we log off tonight, I'll just sit here and put a couple people's videos on, and I'll just sit here and roll them, guys.
Well, I remember, Greg, I just didn't, never thought it'd be worth anything.
Yep. 2007, NIFC number, that is number 10. Yeah, how many coins do we all have as kids, Bill, that we got rid of that we never thought would be worth anything that are we could be using to pay off our house?
Yeah.
And how many Red Jackson rookie cards did you put in the spokes of your bicycle with a clothespin?
Yeah, lots of them.
Yeah. I remember pitching penny on the church steps there as a kid. We'd make a little money carrying some lady's groceries at the big value grocery. Give you 2 dimes or a quarter or something. You'd run in and get 20 pennies, and you and your buddies would be pitching pennies on the steps. No, I pitched pennies with numerous Wheaties back in the day.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, here it is. This is roll 50. And that box was fast, Bill, not even an hour. Last year, the average was 1 or 2 a box. This year, it's been pretty dry. Yeah, William, this is my 9th or 10th box, and I think I've only gotten silver in 3 or 4 of them.
Well, it's like, I can't remember where it's from, but a few years back, I had a 1947 quarter from Argentina or someplace like that. And it was silver. That I did know. What I didn't know, it was,
guys, roll 50 is a dud.
It was the only quarter that was stamped on a U.S. planchet that year for them in the U.S.
Nice. I know the U.S. makes a lot of coins for some of your islands in South America countries.
Yeah. But what I did is I sold it for scrap, thinking, this can't be worth anything. I was wrong.
Well, guys, sorry about that.
Ooh, you put a Mickey Mantle rookie card in your spokes? Yeah, that would hurt.
Yes, that would. Thank you, William. Yeah, a lot of people say that silver's gone, and all right, that's definitely not focused. Yeah, a lot of people say that silver's gone, but I don't think it is. I've gotten it in 3 or 4 boxes this year. Somebody said to me once that they have a new machine at the coin rolling places that takes the silvers out. I don't believe that, obviously, since I had 14 silvers in the last box.
Hi, Zaxxon.
There you go, Mark.
Look at the other stuff that shows up in coin rolls that shouldn't be in there. So if they had a machine,
that's why I don't believe that. Oh, you get guitar picks, you get that rubber gasket thing that was the same size as the coin that somebody put in there to take out the face. Yeah, those machines that stuff's just flying through. Good evening, Doug. It was live coin rolling, Doug. We just finished. I got the 50 rolls here and got nothing in them. We were just showing everybody a coin from a couple years ago. This beautiful All right, beautiful Columbus, 1992. This was the collectible. You know what, Bill? Let's see what that's worth. I really like the back. I think that ship is stunning.
It is.
All right, let's see what that's going for.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know.
All right, let's go to commemoratives. 1992. Well, that's interesting. It's not in the.
Good night, Chuck. It's not in the book? That would be kind of strange, I would think.
Well, they're showing the Olympic one. Is that 1992? Let me look at 1992.
Hmm.
Wow, this is weird. Yeah, it's got two different coins for the Olympiad. It's got a gymnast and it's got a baseball player because I guess they introduced baseball that year for. Oh, hang on. Is it the next page? Here it is. It's the next page, Bill. All right.
Okay.
There it is right there. They issued it in a $50 and they issued it. Oh, and that dollar coin looks outstanding. Okay, 1992 S. Clad $50 proof, $16.
Nice.
I'll take that.
For clad, that's really nice. Yeah.
The dollar coin that's silver, $36.
But the thing is that clad one you got, they say it's worth, you find somebody that wants it really bad, it could be worth a lot more.
And they have a 6-coin set, Bill. $50 clad, $50 proof,
Mm-hmm.
dollar clad, dollar silver, and the gold coin. 6-coin set, $1,250.
Yeah, all because of that gold coin.
Yeah, that's exactly what makes that.
Yep.
Well, Bill, thanks for staying up with me tonight. I got to go wash my hands. And
No problem, Rob.
I appreciate it, guys. I keep finding coin or button batteries. Yep, I got a battery. I get a watch battery almost every time I do a coin roll hunt.
Huh.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for being here. Bill, thanks for staying up with me tonight, sir.
No problem, Rob. Good night, everybody.
Everybody take care. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. See you next time. We might do it Thursday, too.